Hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. Also, welcome to my channel. I do long playlists of games I really like. You should go and check them out, and if you like some of them and watch them a lot, don't forget to subscribe. As for this game, Limbus Company, well, this is like a long run on itself. I'm gonna keep playing it. If you wanna watch the playlist from the start, you can find it in the comments and description below. But otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Anyhow, we are in the middle of chapter 4, the last currently available chapter in the game, and it is long. So last time we found out some information of the backstory of Yi-Sang, and it's Yi-Sang's chapter, this one is. So we came back to the laboratory of the K-Corp, and we are fighting the hacked robots and the coerced defenders, which in fear of ampules that robots shoot actually turned against us. So we will have to go and clear those. Hacked by Technology Liberation Alliance members, K-Corp's ampule distributing machines turned against us. We have to defeat K-Corp's security forces and make our way through. So we're gonna be doing exactly that. I'm gonna borrow again the best identity that I know of from my friend list, and then I'm gonna use my other characters as well, and we're gonna go into the battle. I'm using the Rodian as announcer. Okay. Enjoying the chapter 4 so far, story-wise, but fight-wise, challenge-wise, the game is still to show its teeth properly, so we are waiting. So for now I'm just clicking like auto combat and just watching things as they happen. Didn't have much reason to like use E.G.Os or really adapt in any sort of way, but we'll see. Gives us an opportunity to talk about all kinds of different funny stuff. Anyhow, 2 waves this time, so shouldn't be too hard. Like, one of the goals is to finish every fight in 10 turns, so we get the bonus lunacy. It is not a mandatory thing, but it would be good if we can always do it. So yeah, that's like the goal. So if we see a 3 wave thing, then we're gonna get a little bit concerned about it, but probably not too much. Well, it almost feels like cheating when I use a borrowed Sinclair there. Did I say Yi-Sang? No, we borrowed Sinclair. Although my Faust and Yi-Sang also do quite a bit of heavy lifting. But yeah, it's going pretty nice. Wave 2, and or as they say, the last wave here. So yeah, these, when I first encountered them, they were quite tanky, and I actually struggled to do them in 10 turns. I think it was also a 3-wave fight, and I didn't have like some of my characters still back then. Also, I didn't have the borrowed one. So yeah, but now that we do, it seems like it's super easy. Where's the challenge? So supposedly there is a fight where you have to like, where power alone doesn't do it. There you actually have to like think. So yeah, looking forward to that. Trucking along, going there, enjoying the story meanwhile. So it's all nice and good. I like the sound effects in this game as well. Like everything, like usually I don't really think about this kind of things, animations and sounds and stuff. I usually focus on gameplay, but now that this almost turned into a visual novel with me just auto resolving, yeah, I do like focus on these animations and sounds, and I have to say they're pretty nice. I do enjoy them. Oh no, we have a corroded person, so that's not good. That means we're gonna get it's gonna target us with its ego. But luckily enough, the fight is done, so we don't have to see that. Well, we're gonna see it anyway. Oh well. Phew, all churned up. Basil soup. That's nasty. Lifetime stew. Oh, that's Sinclair. Is it? I think so. Oh, dude. What a way to finish the fight. Yeah, of course he did like 1,000,000 damage. Half of it was on my team. Okay, okay there, mister. Right, let's continue. So that's like, I guess that's the downside of having a identity with negative coins. Negative coins on Sinclair being super powerful, but if you get to -45, it will corrode, as you saw right now. Oof, that was hacked by... Okay, it's the same story, so let's just jump into it. Well, I forgot to use the E.G.O, but it used this one, right? Lifetimes 2, that was the one? I think so. And indiscriminate awakening, indiscriminate AoE targets 3 slots, targets the units with the least HP. If the target is an ally, this deals 0 damage. Okay, but corrosion, spend 3 random E.G.O resources to boost damage by 20%. Yeah, but it says Basil Stew, no? Oh well, in any case, let's go and fight some more. Games like, hey, you didn't see this E.G.O yet. Let me cast it for you. Again, 2 waves. Okay, easy peasy, let's go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's just insane damage. Well, you can't heal if you're dead, right? That's right. Nice. Nice indeed. Get them. Now the bots sometimes attack their friends, as you saw in the last turn. That's the attack that heals them actually. So yeah, they have a heal bot on their side. Isn't that just... Oh, it's evading my attacks? Oh no, you will not. It's on the floor. It's on the floor, it's just a dust. Nothing but a dust and a dust. Well, it takes a little bit longer, this one does. I feel like last time I was already done with the first wave or something. I don't know. Who are you gonna heal now, eh? All your friends are dead, and you are going down as well, Mr. Robot. I know it's not your fault, you got hacked out. You don't even have conscious or self-awareness, so it doesn't really matter why am I trying to apologize to you. Anyhow, you are dead, and now the new wave comes. Same until now. Yes, nice, Rojian. Nice, nice! Nice indeed. Nice. I think... So, by the time you're watching this, it's probably already... like... I don't know... end of January, February, March, April, May, June, July... January, February, March, April, May, June, July... Yeah, it's probably like... near the end of the July. I'm recording this on the 18th. So I'm trying to do this, like, I'm trying to do the whole chapter 4 as fast as I can. So, yeah. So while you're watching this, know that I'm playing back to back, like using all my free time. And yeah, it's going pretty well actually. Oh, again. So the fight takes a little bit too long. He's quite a menace. It's like... What if this happens in the middle of a really important fight? Like... I'm worried. Alright. There isn't really any good way to keep him in shape. Again, same story. Maybe we don't use it. Oh look, it's a wild turn. Okay. I'm starting... Like, why is this happening now? Usually I didn't have this problem. Let's see, is there any story? The Liberation Alliance member was waiting for us instead of retreating, as if they had a secret weapon prepared. Oh really? What was the story here? Okay. Bright villains. Okay. And I hope the one who shall grip will not mess us up. So 2 fights in a row now. It got corroded and casted there on us. I take back what I said about you being spineless wimps. I'm surprised you didn't run away while we were scraping. Scraping? You're so dead now. Bunch of book-smart sods who think using things others made is a talent. Fair point. Which is why we brought something new from the Lobotomy Corp branch. Oh, abnormality. That's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be even more fun. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Lobotomy E.G.O red sheet. Okay, causing rupture, right? So 3 red sheets, and what the heck is this? Sloshing. Explosive fluid, this one casts tremor. Okay. And burst tremor, okay. But 2 waves, whatever. So yeah, when Sinclair uses its abilities, it loses sanity, but sometimes regains sanity. So it's like a balancing thing. It goes up and down, up and down. How did it end up on minus 45? I don't know. But definitely a worrisome thing. Let's see where it is now. So right now it's on minus 1. So that's pretty alright. And then we attack, goes to minus 11. And then we do well here, so it goes back to 1. So yeah, it just goes, it's like around 0 all the time, more or less. In any case, yeah, nice. In any case, this group is now a match for us. And then we even did the whistles, so that also regained it some sanity. It made it a little bit weaker, because the less sanity Sinclair has, the stronger it is. But I would kind of like to avoid doing that. He does that AoE on us. This didn't really matter, just used up some of our time, I guess. But if it would happen at the worst time, it would be really bad. So I'm paying a close attention to that. We're on 16 right now. Okay. So we are 9, 21. Yeah, how did it get so low? Did we kill like a very high level enemy which was higher than us multiple times? But that should heal sanity, not lose it. That's so weird. I have no idea. Maybe some kind of his passive triggered or something. Hey, isn't something off about this? Was E.G.O something you could keep on all the time and use whenever you like that? Because I didn't know you could do that. Well, we all know E.G.O isn't some kind of magic tool. It's a lot of work, just keeping my sanity from tumbling over. Besides, didn't someone say that these people all used to be lab workers? How is it possible for them to use E.G.O better than we do? Well, game again assumes I had trouble with this fight, while you could have done it blindfolded. This is not a matter of proficiency in battle. They must have employed some other trick. There is one possibility in mind. If they reduced abnormalities to an ovate form and figured out a way to materialize their E.G.O the way Lobotomy Corporation did, in other words, repeatedly researched the conditions of corrosion and trained themselves to repress it, utilizing the glypho deterrents emitted by the golden bow, it could be possible to use E.G.O well without being affected by corrosion, even after a short period. What they are using are tools compressed and repressed into general utility. Does that mean Lobotomy Corporation did the same? Yes, rather than fixers, regular employees were given the E.G.O to work with. So if you're wondering about this, in the description of every of my Limbus company video, there is also a link to Lobotomy Corporation playthrough. So if you run out of this content, you can watch that instead. Yay! Of course, what we have right now isn't as refined as what the Wing used to have. Wait, hold on. If you're saying they can do that with the help of the golden boost deterrence power, that means it's nearby. Must be, along with Dong Bag, who has it in her hands. can't help but question the security of this facility. The leader of the terrorists is freely roaming in your building, and not once has her presence been reported. As much as I'd like to object, I don't have much I can say. I didn't expect them to break in so easily. The Technology Liberation Alliance is formed by former researchers of renowned firms, after all. I see, so they were villains of bright minds. But I must wonder, can individuals of bright minds turn to villainy? What a bewildering conundrum. Don't let them fascinate you. If they were so wise, they would have quit their enviable jobs at large firms for a terrorist organization in the first place. Maybe it wasn't the life they wanted. Well, maybe yes. Maybe it wasn't the life they really, truly wanted, so...
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Okay. Next one, Bright Villains 2. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Wait, story. The Liberation Alliance member was waiting. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. It's the same thing. I'm gonna do the same setup. Yeah, it's going way faster ever since I started using Sinclair. So, besides, why not? Why not, right? I mean, that's what the friends are for. Oh, we have 3 of these now. So these are like E.G.O weapons, I suppose, that they're using. All right. One shot, 1 kill. That's it. It's a murderous beast. How, like, how do they even hope to balance that? There's no way. If they try to nerf it, people will be like, no, you cannot. They could buff other stuff, I guess. They could make hard challenges. But then again, what if you make a hard challenge assuming somebody has Sinclair and then they don't? Yeah, it's quite a conundrum, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. I need to get my hands on that Sinclair though. I'm gonna buy it as soon as it's available. I don't know if it's available to buy right now, but I think once the Season 3 comes we'll be able to buy it, something like that. Yeah, we can always borrow it, but we cannot use it in the mirror dungeon then, right? If we borrow it, yeah, you cannot use borrowed stuff in mirror dungeons, I don't think so. The Sinclair I got is not nowhere near as good. But we got a really good E-Sank, so I should really not complain. Let's go, team! As for what's available for purchase and not, like the one who shall grip Sinclair, I believe was a Season 1 thing. So it's not available on Season 2 to be purchased, but it will be in Season 3, at least that's what 060 told me. Or maybe I misunderstood something. In any case, at some point when I go and decide to buy some new identities, I will double check. And if it's available, I'll buy it, of course, but if it's not, I'll do it next season, no problem, so... Okay! Oh, only 2 Bright Villains. Urgent call. Samjo's phone is ringing like crazy again. Maybe we can try and find useful information we couldn't get from Dongrang and Samjo while they're away. Okay. Sure enough. This is troubling. I don't mind other locations, but if that place were to be attacked, it'll cause a major setback. Mr. Dongrang, you have an urgent call from Director Afonso. He's probably like, what the hell is going on in there, mate? Oh boy, she's about to give me a talking to. Can't you take the call for me, Samjo? I already have been, but her patience is nearing its limit. Oh well, I'm not getting away from this. Pardon me for a second. While Dongrang was away, we spotted an employee who hadn't evacuated across the hallway, nervously wondering. Watch closely, Executive Manager. If you see a lackey snooping around like that in the middle of a danger, it most likely means you've found someone with useful information. It would be wise to make good use of them. Hey, we're agents from a subcontracting firm here to deal with this commotion. What's going on? I've been looking for Mrs. Shree, but I can't find her anywhere. I need to tell her to evacuate. She's left her computer on. Where could she be? Ah, actually she...
그래.
Alright, we'll find her. You evacuate first. Thank you. Now, while the terrorist information has been removed, the staff is still in a muddle and her computer is left on. We're in a complete tactical advantage. It didn't even cost us any strength. Probably thanks to the pride in this achievement, Otis sounded much more excited than usual. But no one else seemed to care. The computer Shreen used, its password was Miss You Ran, right? We were told she was in close relations with Ran, exchanging lots of messages. If we were lucky, we might find a pending email or some other clue on her computer. It should hopefully give us some insight into the Technology Liberation Alliance too. You're quick to understand. That was very much expected of my executive manager. Oh, this... Oh, dude. Alright, good. The problem is how we're gonna sneak into the office. Who on our team is gonna walk in there bold-faced and get it done without rousing suspicion? If I had to choose a sinner who can keep a still face and avoid suspicion... E.G.O, right? Give this humble knight one more chance and I shall succeed. No, like, you would be the last one on the list, Don Quixote. Mersault, think you can handle it? As long as you command. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Alright. I think it's just a story thing though. I don't think it actually matters who goes. Self-destructing urge. Come on, fail a coin flip already. There we go. Perfect hit. That felt good to watch. Okay, 2 waves again, so we can just brainlessly click away. No, Mersault lost. Yeah, Mersault, how can you even be here in this fight if you went to check the computer, hey? So yeah, it's just story executed. Bam! Ah, the detail, that slide before the execution. Just lovely. Just lovely. Faust is like, you can't win this time. This time I'll be the one with the highest damage. Look at me go and kill all these staggered targets. Nice. And then E.G.'s like, I can do some damage too. Okay. This is my favorite part, where we can see all the things happening at once. Okay. Gripping, alright. Nail it. And then smack it. There we go. Mersault, you should be checking out the PC, dude. Oh well. It is what it is. You should know that's how it's done? It didn't look like it hurt at all. Is that comment on Mersault's low damage? Probably. So yeah, the announcer, when he sees like high damage or low damage or something like that, does a comment. So yeah, sometimes we get like, you can do better than that, right? Oh, Faust lost again. It's not even close. Oh well. You're the chosen one, yes. Urgent call 2. Okay. While Dongrang and Samdra were away, we sent Mersault to investigate Shreen's mailbox. Maybe we'll learn more about the Technology Liberation Alliance. Well, hopefully. Hopefully we do. Faustica. We have to fight our way through waves of enemies first though. So, yeah, it's more button clicking. Yeah, I know. Well, 24 minutes into the video. Yeah, I would like to find out what's on the PC before we wrap this one up. But we'll see if we can get there in time. First one to finish gets some tasty something. Yeah, Roger is a little bit obsessed with food, isn't she? Well, so am I actually. So am I. Trying to lose some weight. It's hard to lose weight, but when both your hobby and work is at the PC though. Yeah. Struggles. first world problems. I have too much food and I can't lose weight. Well, I'm working on it slowly but surely though. It's going in the right direction. But then usually what happens is like I lose a couple of kilos and then we visit some family for some occasion and then we drink wine and eat cakes and what a life, what a life, and then I get those back. The most I gained in one day was like 2 or 3 kilos. It's kind of insane how much kilos you can gain by just drinking alcohol and eating cakes. So yeah, self-discipline, not my highest forte. It is what it is. As for the game, well, seems like we are rocking this one out of the park as well. Not much else to say, same enemies again. Thinking about the hard mirror dungeons that await us in the future. Thinking about the challenge that is yet to come. That's gonna come, don't worry. In the meantime, we enjoy the animations, the stories, all that good stuff. And we also watch the Sinclair in the never-ending fight with Faust, who's gonna do the more damage. I think it will be really hard for Faust to win, but sometimes she does more. I think Sinclair also, like, well, this time she rolled faster attacks, so she might get some extra hits in while Sinclair doesn't. Let's see. Okay, and then Mersault. Okay, let's see who won. Who won the DPS race? And... oh, it's Faust this time. Congratulations, Faust. We don't see that often. It's like not even close. She did really well. It would be really funny if Mersault wins once. I don't think we'll see that. He's consistently one of the worst ones. The Rodian's not really doing as well as I would hope. I think maybe her damage type is holding her back. Nice, the same story still. You know what? Maybe we bring somebody else. Otis. Come. Show us what you're made of. Show us if you can do more than Mersault. Let me see something. So these enemies, they are weak to pierce. And these enemies, they are weak to blunt. Okay, so at least against these, Rodian would do well. I think she is. And this one, pierce slash pierce. It's probably okay. Let's see. I mean, I do want to maximize damage, so if some characters are not really performing really well on damage front, like there's really no reason to take them. I am kind of limited at what I can bring, though. We'll see. If Otis does well here, we're gonna keep her. If not, we're gonna try something else, I guess. But what's on the PC, though? Very, very curious. Look at Sinclair up here, just destroying it. Oh. Otis is gonna finish that one off. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, I should, like, on these easy fights, I should do more experimentation like this. Try to figure out who would, like, help me go through this chapter faster. What are these, though? There's something weird below it. I don't think I'm gonna get to see it because this one's dead. Second wave, let's go. Nice, yes, Rodian, I agree. We are doing really well here. Okay. Yeah. Where's Otis? I think Otis lost the clash, maybe. I don't know. Wow, another self-destructive rage. There's a lot of these in the happening. I should probably also check the sanity. Yeah, minus 15 already. Oh, somebody staggered. Oh no. If it was Otis, then obviously it's not gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, maybe we give Otis another chance. Yeah, definitely. We give up here. Oh, there's 3 waves. I didn't even notice. I'm missing a fiery one. Okay. Well, let's do this one. Yeah, I think our dear friend Sinclair here will corrode soon. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The piercing thrust. Please don't corrode. This is like the first 3 wave after a while, right? Should be a problem, but yeah, it's definitely getting harder. That's what she said. Yeah. Or he. Both works. 98, that's nice. I guess having like the one who grips first in the group does like keep his sanity a little bit higher than it usually would. So. But yeah, in the 3-way fights I will be using the fluid sac because of really nice AoE damage. Helps speed things up. Also helps stagger people, so the actual clashes go smoother and with more damage. So, and that's that. Let's see how did Otis do. If Otis does better than Mersault, I'm happy enough. I think. I'm not expecting something super crazy though. That's not great. Being on par with Mersault, but we're gonna give it one more chance though. Okay, well that's the urgent call done. I'm gonna make a cut here. Hopefully you did enjoy the episode. If you did, do not forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.